Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the last live stream for the special program version 2.4, we got a sneak peek at the new characters and events that are coming in this new patch. The new version 2.4 update will be available on July 31, 2024, just a few days away. But before we officially enter 2.4, fans, including me, are already excited about the upcoming patch 2.5. We got a sneak peek yesterday, July 16th to 18th, when 3 new characters were revealed. A while back, I also talked about what might be in patch 2.5 down the road. Now in this video, I will try to recap all the events from patch 2.4 along with the estimated total stellar jade we can get. I will also try to discuss the possibility of new things in patch 2.5 and not forget the estimated release date. So without further ado, let's get into it. Do you have a character or weapon in the game that you really want but you don't have enough stellar jades? Here is a smarter way to recharge your favorite games like Genshin Impact and honkaistarrail. Look no further than Loot Bar. Loot Bar is the most reliable top-up platform, saving 20% for all orders compared with the official channel, and an extra 5% off for your first purchase. It's 100% safe as you will only be using your UID. We will buy a pack for 3000 stellar jades for $42, which otherwise would have cost $50. Totally saving $7.5. We received the crystals we purchased in less than 3 minutes. All recharge will be done through the official channel with miHoYo, which allows you to enjoy all top-up offers. Ready to level up your gaming experience? Check the link in the description to get the amazing discount. Just wanted to give you a heads up that version 2.4 of honkaistarrail will be released on all servers except North American servers on July 31, 2024. When the new version of honkaistarrail launched, we saw a lot of new content. First, there's the continuation of honkaistarrail's main story, called Venus Duel Under the Pristine Blue Part 1. This latest main story takes us back to Zhanzhou for the Warden's ceremony. We will also get the Yunli companion mission, which rewards us with 100 stellar jade. Secondly, we will be holding a Gift of Odyssey check-in event where we can claim 10 Star Rail special passes for 7 days of in-game check-in. Thirdly, we have also been given a new character banner. In the first phase, which kicks off on July 31, Yunli and Wowo will be the 5-star characters with Hanya, Yukong, and Link as the 4-star characters. Needless to say, the 5-star characters' banners will be accompanied by their Lightcon signatures, namely Yunli's Dance at Sunset and Wowo's Night of Fright. If you are interested in whether these characters' banners are worth the pull, I'd recommend checking out my previous videos. And last but not least, the Saga of Primaveral Blade is the event we will be starting off with at the beginning of this patch. In this event, we will be helping March 7th. Who is Yanqing and Yunli's student in his sword training. To welcome the Warden's competition, we can get rewards including 1 self-modeling resin, 3 eidolons of March 7th Path Hunt, 1580 stellar jade, and so on. Just a heads up, the Home Digicat web says there will be a new Apocalyptic Shadow on August 5th. This new Apocalyptic Shadow will pit us against Kafka and the Doomsday Beast. The Apocalyptic Shadow will also introduce a 15% buff to follow-up attack damage and a 15% counter damage buff. It's clear that characters with a follow-up attack kits and counter mechanics will have an advantage in this stage. We can get 800 stellar jade from this Apocalyptic Shadow. Then on August 7th, the Operation Memorial Snapshot event kicked off. The idea is that in this event, we get to be photographers. But not nature photographers or model photographers, but photographers for trash cans. But the rewards from this unusual and entertaining event are pretty good. We can get 500 stellar jade and 1 Praise of Destiny. Then on August 14th, we will have a double drop when we farm the Planner Ornament set. And typically some players use this to improve their character build. I have to say though that this event doesn't really get me excited. I'm sorry, but based on my experience, even though there's a double drop chance, my farming results are still disappointing. As a result, I haven't been able to improve my character build. What about you guys? Are you excited about this double drop planar set? Or do you also have more or less the same experience as me? Let us know in the comment section below. Next up is the new Pure Fiction, which is launching on August 19th. In this version, characters who often cast ultimate to attack enemies will find it easier to complete this Pure Fiction. This is because characters who can attack enemies with their ultimates quickly can activate the shatter offered in this Pure Fiction stage. As a reward, we can get 800 Stellar Jade from this Pure Fiction. We will be releasing the second phase of banners on August 21. In this second phase, we have got the Jiaochu and Sparkle, along with the 4-star characters Guinevere and Orlan. The banner Lightcons are Jiaochu's signature Lightcon, those mini springs, and Sparkle's signature Lightcon, Earthly Escapade, with the addition of new 4-star Lightcon, Poised to Bloom. If you'd like to know more about Jiaochu and Sparkle, I'd recommend checking out my previous video. On the same date, the Friendship is Magic event kicked off. This fighting event has special rules where players choose one character to play as Witch and summon a special trash can partner Tong Pony to fight together. Players can get 500 Stellar Jade as a reward from this trash can event. Dream marketing is one of the most anticipated moments for honkaistarrail players. This is our chance to see which characters will be in the upcoming version 2.6. Based on previous information, there is a good chance that Rappa will appear. However, this is still just a rumor and hasn't been confirmed by Hoyoverse. Just a heads up, there is a Garden of Plenty event on August 30th where we can get a double drop when farming character level up materials or Lightcon from Golden and Crimson Galaxies. I also think this special 2.5 livestream will probably air on August 30th. This estimate is based on the banner info for the first phase of patch 2.5, which should be released on September 11th, 2024, based on Hoyoverse past live streams. We can assume that the live stream will be held about a week before the new patch is released. However, this is just an estimate, so there's a chance it could be off. Okay, next on the agenda is the September schedule. Word on the street is that patch 2.5 will drop on September 10th or 11th, 2024. Before we get into the discussion of the patch 2.5 release date, I just wanted to give you a heads up that the new MOC is set to be released on September 2nd, according to the latest info from HomeDigCat. In this new MOC, there's a buff that explains that every time one teammate launches an attack, it will give one stack of memory imprint to all teammates in the party. Plus, characters who have this memory imprint will attack with 8% more damage. You can stack this memory imprint up to a maximum of 6 times. Once it reaches the maximum stack, it will launch one direct attack on all enemies, dealing damage based on the percentage of party HP owned. It's clear that this buff will be really beneficial for DPS characters who deal a lot of damage, like Akron and possibly Wei Zhao. It can increase their damage output by 8% for each stack. It looks like healer characters will be useful in this MOC too. The attack damage of this imprint memory maximum stack is based on the character's HP. So if our character has a lot of HP, the damage given by this stack is also greater. We will usually get a total of 800 Stellar Jade if we get a full star score. I know, a lot of you are excited to hear more about the upcoming patch. It's likely that on this date we will see the latest kit of the characters that will appear in the upcoming version 2.6. The date is just an estimate, so it might be sooner or later than expected. Let's give them time to work on it. We don't have official release date for patch 2.5 yet. But if we look at the Hoyoverse release schedule, it looks like we can expect it to be released on September 10th or 11th, 2024. Word is that Facial will be the first phase of the banner for patch 2.5. Fans think Black Swan might be back, but it's still just speculation. We don't have any info yet on the events that will be in patch 2.5, including what events there will be and when they will start. I've got one piece of info about the events in patch 2.5 and it's from reliable source, Firefly Lover on Reddit. The post suggests that new event will be included in version 2.5. This event will be a tournament mode, which involves players dueling against other characters. According to the Firefly Lover post, players may even fight against other playable characters like Topaz, Kafka, and Venturin. I will try to provide an update about this event in another video if I hear any new information. Regarding Apocalyptic Shadow, HomeDigiCat shared that there's a chance Vantilia might appear as an enemy in the upcoming Apocalyptic Shadow version 2.5. Vantilia's mechanics will be similar to the weekly boss, where there will be flowers that appear. However, each attack from the flower won't reduce our skill point. Instead, it will restore her HP and reduce our own character's energy. Then, when do a weakness break, it will fill our ultimate energy. It's not yet clear whether Apocalyptic Shadow will be updated in September or October. We will just wait for news from Hoyoverse. We are expecting the second phase banner patch 2.5 to drop on October 2nd or 3rd. Word is that Linksha is coming out then, along with a rerun of Dr. Ratio. We've gone over what's in patch 2.4, which is happening from July 31 to September 9th. During the patch, we can get a total of 4,280 Stellar Jade. This is obtained from 3 sources. First is Companion Mission, Saga of Primaveral Blade, New Apocalyptic Shadow, Operation Memory Snapshot Event, New Pure Fiction, and lastly Friendship is Magic. I didn't include the main story as a source of Stellar Jade income because the Stellar Jade reward from the main story is somewhat random, so we can't predict whether we will get Stellar Jade from this main story. Unfortunately, there's no new info on the Stellar Jade in patch 2.5, so I can't give you an estimate on how much we will get. What I can tell you is that we will get 800 Stellar Jade from the new MOC, which is coming out on September 2nd, and another 800 from the Apocalyptic Shadow update. That's wrap on this video. Please leave your comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out my another video. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.